Good morning, everyone. This is Micah Murphy. Coming to you from Louisiana. This fine winter day. Merry Christmas Eve today. Today I'm drinking what's called Between Roast. It's from Community Coffee. Very popular coffee house down here where I actually won the first ever barista championship. So I'm gonna wear my ring today while we do it. I'm drinking out of my Austin, Texas mug. My two younger, lovely sisters, prosperous sisters are. But today's topic is going to be faithfulness. And faithfulness is, the importance of it cannot be overstated. Faithfulness to your word builds trust and keeps trust. And when you give your word, you tell someone that you're going to do something or be somewhere or whatever it is, and you don't, it breaks trust with people. And trust is the foundation of every relationship. Love can't properly flourish if you don't have trust, along with numerous other things. But you need to be faithful to your word. A lot of people don't realize that faithfulness to your word is one of the most important things you have in life. You can't buy faithfulness. I mean, like, what I mean is, yeah, you can give people some money, and they can do some things for you, but in your heart, you could be as poor, you could be on the street, but if you are known as someone who keeps their word, they will see you as faithful, and they will gain trust, and that brings respect, and it just opens up a whole line of avenues for you when you're seen as a faithful person. My new video I'm fixing to launch. I want y'all to go over and subscribe. I have a link. My communication skills, this has a lot to do with that. Trust, faithfulness, all these things. It can open doors. It's awesome. If you say something and your plans do need to change, just call them, text them, whatever. Just let them know, hey, something came up. I can't do this. I'm sorry. That's fine. But have you ever had it where somebody told you they were going to do something and just didn't show up, or just you even tried to call them just to see, it would have been cool, but they just didn't answer the phone call, or they called the next day. It was like, oh, sorry, I couldn't make it. I was doing this. And it's just like, they just begin to lose credibility. It's like, you lose trust. When you start losing trust, the whole relationship starts breaking down. So you can apply that in anything. Marriages, faithfulness is so important. I mean, it's just so important. At work, you want to be faithful. I mean, nobody's perfect, but we can at least try to apply this wisdom. Knowledge and wisdom are not the same thing, and you can have all the knowledge in the world, and wisdom is how to apply right knowledge correctly. And being faithful will open many, many doors for you. It will cause you to be respected by people and trusted by people, which can allow all kinds of things to happen. So be faithful, in whatever it is. Apply it to whatever situation. Be faithful to your word, especially to people. So that's today's wisdom, Micah. I had to learn the hard way, a lot of different ways. So, but I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I learned all these lessons through mistakes and triumphs. But so anyway, today's coffee, it's a between roast, like I said, from Community Coffee. It's a good coffee. It's like it's one of those other just basic, coffees. There's no flavoring or anything in it. It's between, meaning between medium and dark roast. So it's right there between. I'd say it has about a medium acidity, and it has a very full body. It's an Arabica bean, and next lesson one of the lessons to come, I'm going to explain the difference between the different types of Arabica beans and different things like that. But the Arabica is one of the highest quality beans that you can get, and most of the big major coffee companies use Arabica beans. But yeah, between roast, if you live in Louisiana, you can get some. It's good. It's a full body, just straight up, daily breakfast coffee type. The aromas they're very full. They're very bright. They're very I don't know, kind of just woody, nutty. If anything, there's no real flavor to it. Oh, and I want to answer a question from someone who commented on my last video. And I've had to take 2 days off for a couple reasons, a lot going on. But they put best coffee. I didn't know if they were telling me Jamaican Blue Mountain, what I was talking about that day was my best coffee, or if they wanted to know what my best coffee was. But it's actually a coffee that I have not seen in years. But when I managed a coffee house years ago, there was a coffee called Mocha Java. It was a Mocha Java. It was a blend. It was a bean from the port of Mocha and a bean from the Java Islands. They were blended together and they made a medium to dark roast, full body, chocolatey aroma, low acidity, just wonderful coffee. And that was my favorite coffee of all time. Up there, probably even better than Jamaican Blue Mountain. But I don't even know where you can get it. You maybe look on the internet, but that was my favorite coffee. So, but anyway, thank you for being with me today. Once again, Merry Christmas. And comment below. Tell me what you're drinking, what you want me to review, if there's a certain subject you'd like me to talk about, if you're enjoying the content. And share it with anyone you like. And there'll be links for my other endeavors that I just began also. So have a good one.